What's up, you guys? I'm actually gonna show you here how easy it is to really count your macros. I get asked all the time, how do I have so much patience to count my macros? It seems like so much work, and in actuality, it really is not that much work. And my toast hasn't even popped yet. That's how easy it is to count your macros, you guys. Look, I'm not lying. We're still waiting for that sucker to pop. It's really not that hard. Oh, it just popped. Coconutty spread. You haven't tried this? You are missing out on life. This stuff is absolutely amazing. You can get it at Walmart. Go pick some up. As you guys just saw, I weighed out my bread, which I only recommend doing this for people who are competing. I would just literally count the macros for one slice of bread. You don't need to get that extreme. But it varies by a couple of grams, and when you're in a caloric deficit, every couple of grams of carbs make a big difference right now. So it's the only reason why I am counting my bread, you guys. And then everybody's like, you really weigh out all of your peanut butter, cream cheese, anything like that you eat for the day? I'm like, yeah, I do. So as you saw, I'm still gonna spread the peanut butter or whatever it is on the toast. I'm just gonna do that over top of the scale. It's really no added work at all. The only added work is, as you guys will see right here, I have to change the grams because I estimated 30 and I put on 37. That took me 2 seconds. So you guys, this morning I am actually working on my first vlog. So I'm going to be vlogging my entire prep. So this is my first month so far. So I'm just kind of going over my nutrition, how that's been going, how my training's been going, strength gains, body composition gains, transformation pictures. So by the time this vlog is posted, this vlog will already be posted. So if you haven't read it yet, make sure you head over to my website, kristanovakfit.com, and you guys can take a look at and see how my first month has gone so far and my goals that I'm gonna set for the following month. I'm gonna finish eating and then I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to count macros for the rest of the day. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna make my lunch. I'm actually going to work today, so I'm gonna pre-pack my lunch. This literally is not any different than anybody else going to work. You gotta put stuff in Tupperware, right? The only difference that I am doing is I'm putting that stuff on top of a scale. It's not that hard, I promise. We're gonna measure out our rice. I've switched to the VT basmati rice. It's just a little bit cheaper, and not that I care about this, but for anybody who does, there's no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and it's 2-minute rice. So we're gonna measure out about 100 grams. Probably what's left in here, because Kyle took the rest. And it's a high carb day, I'm gonna settle for 112 grams. It's in 1 gram, so we're gonna change that. 112, it's gonna go in my lunch. Not too bad, right? We're gonna clear this and add my chicken. Chicken, I'm gonna aim for about 100 grams. 113. Good enough. With farm chicken breast, we had 112. Lunch. Done. Because the time of year sucks and you can't really get fresh vegetables, we're gonna throw this in for 3 minutes. So I already know like the kind of serving size for this. So we're gonna put in 210 into my phone and then likely change it when I weigh it out. So as I wait for that to cook up, we're gonna weigh out the rest of my lunch. So I weighed out my pizza pretzel. This is a part of my pre-workout meal. Pre-workout. The 2-bite brownies I'll have as just as a mid-morning snack. Vegetables are done. And see, this is why I weigh everything out. Look at that difference. So I put in 210, 2.7. And I like to have quite a bit of my carbs for my pre-workout meals. So I got the pizza pretzel and I'm gonna add 2 instant oat packages. I've weighed these out before and they're actually pretty spot on. So I'm not gonna actually weigh them out right now. We got 2 of these. Instant high berry. 2 for pre-workout. Okay, you guys, so you guys just saw me prepare my food for the day. So I still have a little bit of macros left over, and I'm gonna quickly show you guys how I'm gonna finish out my day. Just because I like to actually plan out the rest of my day before the evening comes, just because I find by the time I'm done at work and I get home from the gym and doing client check-ins, I'm just kind of scrambling at the end of the evening. So I'll show you guys how the rest of my day is gonna pan out. So we've got 41 grams of protein, 35 carbs, and 7 fats left over. So I kind of already know how this is gonna go because I basically eat this every single day, you guys. And I want to quickly point out that the reason why I do have brownies and I will put corn pops in my phone is because if you go over here, my fiber is at 30 grams for the day. So I'm gonna have a banana. I already know that's what I'm gonna have as part of my post-workout meal. I will measure out my banana because 1 medium banana, 1 small banana, like what is that in here? How do you know? This one could be 4 ounces and this one can be 6. So that's a big difference. I'm actually gonna have only 3 ounces of a banana. I'm gonna make sure that I get 3 ounces. If there's anything more than that on the banana stem, I will break it off and not eat it. So I'm gonna make sure that 3 ounces, and that's gonna be my post-workout meal. And then what do we have left? 15 carbs, 6 fats, and 40 protein. So I'm gonna finish off my carbs with some corn pops. So I said 15, so I'm just gonna play with this number until I get 15. So about 14, and I'm gonna put that in. Oops, I accidentally said 16. That's okay, we'll leave it at 16. And then I'm gonna have some cashew milk. I already know that this comes to, especially for not that much of corn pops, this is gonna be about a half a cup. So we have 6 grams of fat left over, so I'm gonna finish that off with a little bit of cheese. And literally just play with the number. And that's gonna go just in my dinner spot. And then I only have 1 shake a day, so the remainder 35 grams is gonna be my protein shake. So we got our gold standard French vanilla. That's at 35 grams, 45. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So there's my calories for the day. So that's it, you guys. That's basically what I eat every day. If you're still kind of new at counting macros, I recommend doing that the night before, but still it'll only take you maybe 20 minutes. And as you get a rhythm going, it's super easy, you guys. So counting macros is really not as hard as everybody thinks that it is. So don't judge it until you try it. So make sure you guys try it. eating the same foods every day isn't working for you, I do recommend doing that. Like, look, I had corn pops today. I'm gonna have 2-bite brownies today. Like, these are foods that I actually enjoy, but I'm still getting like my whole foods as well. I got my chicken, I got my broccoli, I got my rice, whole wheat oats, stuff like that. So make sure that you guys are having some variety into your diet. If you guys have any questions, I do provide coaching services for learning how to count your macros. So send me an email if you guys have any questions about the foods I'm eating, or if you're not sure of anything that I explained today. But yeah, so that's it, you guys.